How's it, Tabraiz? Well, very well bowled. Congratulations. I just want to know you seem to be in very good form at the moment. Do you feel sort of like you have the wood on the batsman and they really don't know what you're going to do?
Hi, Dennis. Hi, everyone. No, I don't really think that. Obviously, we're playing against a very strong West Indies team. These guys basically they play T20 cricket for a living, so I'm definitely not taking anybody lightly, and none of the other guys in our team are taking these guys lightly. The amount of experience these guys have. If you just take one of their big four players that have been playing T20s for years, they've probably got more runs than our whole team put together, more wickets than our whole team put together. So, no, definitely not taking anything easy. Just trying to land every ball that I can in the right areas. And yeah, luckily it's working for me so far.
Tyron?
Tabraiz, well done on the win. Some great bowling. How much did you feel the spirit of Gulam with the team tonight?
Yeah, it was really big for us, for me personally as well, because I had a personal relationship with him. And the things that he's done for Cricket South Africa, I think it's immense. 20 odd years with an organization. And I mentioned earlier that guys that I grew up looking up to, guys that were my heroes. He was there when they were youngsters. He saw them become legends of the game. So, he was a great man, and definitely, his contributions in Cricket South Africa have been immense.
Stuart?
Hi, Tabraiz, well bowled. I just want to find out. It looks like both batting units are having struggles in the second half of innings. What do you put that down to?
Sure. I don't think they're struggling to hit sixes. I think it's just the pitch. The first game we had a lot of rain, so I think it kept on juicing it up. It's no excuse, but I think that might have also had a factor in the way they batted. Chasing our score down so quickly, the ball was skidding on. But I think that's just the nature of Caribbean wickets. And I mean, I don't want to take credit away from our bowling unit, the way the guys have bounced back after the first game. I think you guys have also seen a big improvement with the way the guys have nailed the areas. And it was our first game. So we, as much analysis as you can do, the best lessons you learn is when you've actually bowled to the guys. So I think the guys have been really smart with the lines and lengths that they've bowled after the first game. So that's really, really nice to see.
Telford?
How's it, Tabraiz? Very well bowled, well done. What's it like? I'm sure nobody tries to bat badly, but what's it like trying to kind of clean up the mess and stay in the game after the batsmen haven't done a good enough job?
Telford. Sure, I thought they were quite good today. And even in the previous game, our power play was brilliant. But that's the nature of these Caribbean wickets. Obviously in the first game, these guys blew us out the water with their six hitting. But you saw that they even struggled in the second innings. So I think it is a bit difficult to keep going as the ball gets older. They're bowling a lot of slow balls. So it does get harder to hit. We've obviously learned lessons from the first game as well. And I think our guys are doing a great job, and it's not about cleaning up any mess. Both games, whatever score they've given us, we've defended. So I think as a team, we're learning. We're quite young. We don't have much experience playing together, especially. We might have played a few games, but hardly any games together as a unit. And the more we play together, the more we're going to get better. The skill level's not missing, not for a second. I firmly believe our bowling unit is probably up there with the best in the world in terms of skill. We just need to play together and gain that experience. And same for the batting unit. I think once you bat with the guys for a few games in a row, you start getting into a rhythm. And yeah, I think we're trying to do some good things. I'm sure you guys are a lot happier as well. We 2-1 up. We definitely are. But I think we're going to push to give you guys a series win in 2 days' time.
Kenny?
Thanks, Ivakazi. Well done, Tabraiz. Outstanding bowling again. You mentioned you're just trying to land the ball in your areas and that, but it does look like you've actually done a lot of homework on specific batsmen, that you seem to have very specific plans for working a batsman out. Is that true?
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I've always been like that. I like to do a lot of homework. There's different types of players. Some guys don't like a lot of analysis. Some like to go and feel. So I've always been somebody that likes to look at a lot of footage, spend a lot of time. Whether I've bowled well, whether I've bowled badly, I always watch my footage after the game to see how the guys played me, if they played me well, or if I've bowled well, what things I've done. So, you know, that's just my way of trying to stay one step ahead of the batsman. But having said that, you know, T20, it's a different beast. I may come in the next game and go for 60 runs in my 4 overs. But yeah, I think the preparation is never something that I shy away from behind the scenes. And none of the other bowlers as well, you know, they've been brilliant with that. And I think we've seen the difference in these last 2 games.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. I will give an update on the content that will be given tomorrow, later on this evening. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a good evening.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.